My name is Emily MacDonald, and after 3.5 years, I underwent IVF treatment, which is in vitro fertilization, and I am now a mom to twin girls. I knew right from early days that I wanted to be a mom. And we tried. 3 years we tried, and we said, well, let's go seek if there's a problem. I just had this urge. I wanted to try to carry, my own. When you do IVF, you're getting your blood drawn frequently, daily, every 2 days, because lab becomes a huge part of testing your hormones just from the very beginning.
The most difficult aspect for us was not knowing if the IVF was going to work, or even the stages before IVF were going to work. And that not knowing, that just takes a hold of your mind.
I ended up calling the nurse the Friday after 2 blood draws at the lab, and she says, "Emily, you're pregnant." And I just kind of started giggling and then crying, and then I felt very fragile. I was, oh, I'm pregnant?
When we did put in 2 embryos, we knew that was a possibility. It was our hope that both would take, and they did, and we were just so happy we would have 2, and we've been going through a lot, and we were just so thankful, It was our first pregnancy, so there were difficult moments. We didn't really know what to expect or what to compare it to, but she was in quite a bit of discomfort, and we had a couple of scares with bleeding and so forth.
And then 24 weeks hits, and what I didn't realize that was happening, I thought it was just extra aches and pains, growing pains, but I started going into labor, and that would be where our NICU journey began.
It was very scary, being 24 weeks, you hope that they can be alive.
Ella came out not, breathing, and they had to resuscitate her and intubate her and get her going, which she did well. I didn't get to hold them. I didn't get to see her except from a picture, because I'm still pregnant with Evie, but so I'm still kind of in, I think, a state of shock, but I was excited. She's breathing okay, and so Nate went down with her, and yes, go be with our baby. He was kind of torn, do I stay with Emily or this new baby that we don't really know what's happening? He went down with Ella. I give birth to Evie. When you have a baby, they play like a lullaby through the whole hospital, and they played 2 because I had twins. That's kind of when I was like, I'm a mom, and so that took me a second, but that was the moment. I said, she's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I'm just really happy." Those are my babies. And the unconditional love is really unexplainable. As a mom, you become their voice, you become their protector. And every day, and actually every couple of hours, they were drawing blood gases, and which checks their electrolytes. It gives a hemoglobin, which is their blood volume. So it's constant, around the clock. Labs are being monitored. 107 days later, I bring the girls home. They're both on oxygen. It was bittersweet. It was kind of scary.
It was the first time we introduced the girls to the dogs. We still had them hooked up to apnea monitors, and they were connected to supplemental oxygen.
Without the lab being able to give, these precise numbers of hormones, getting that down to a detail, without embryologists, pathologists, I wouldn't have a family. All of that technology is why I have my Ella and my Evie.